Hello, Standard 10. Arun sir. And this is Career Counseling Part 3. Dear children, we have discussed the courses which you can opt in plus 2. Physics, chemistry, maths, biology, computer, commerce, arts, everything we have discussed. And we were discussing career after 10th and after 12th. So already I have discussed some of the courses after 12th, that was engineering, medical and so on. And some more courses to be discussed. Some of the girls text me that I want to be a air hostess. Air hostess. What are the requirement for the air hostess? So this is only for the girls. Only for girls. So keep in mind, this air hostess, very glamorous job. Working in aeroplane as a crew member, very glamorous job. Okay, so air hostess, how to become air hostess? Let us discuss. First, to be an air hostess, you must have 10 plus 2. After 12th, 10 plus 2. Mastery in English. You must have a very good spoken English. Mastery in English. Then diploma or degree. Diploma in hospitality. Hospitality. Or graduate. 10 plus 2, mastery in English, diploma in hospitality or graduate, and knowledge of foreign language. So nowadays in plus 2, these foreign languages are taught in school only, like German, Spanish, French, Arabic. These languages are taught, or there are several institutes where you can learn these foreign languages. Other than this, you must know foreign language. Okay, height to be air hostess. Height must be 1.57.5 centimeter, unmarried, and physically and mentally fit. You must be physically and mentally fit. If you fulfill these qualities, you can become air hostess. Very glamorous job. Now, some more job for the girls. Let us discuss some more job for the girls. BSc Nursing. Okay, BSc Nursing. Here boys and girls both can go. Okay, 4 years course. 4 years course. Plus 2 PCB, physics, chemistry, biology in plus 2 is necessary. Okay, or GNM course. Here boys and girls both can go. Boys and girls. Nowadays male nurses are also there. Male nurses, but few. Okay, so BSc Nursing 4 years course. Then you can, after BSc Nursing, if you are selected in AFMC Pune, Armed Force Medical College Pune, then my dear child, directly you will be posted as lieutenant in Indian Army. In Indian Army, you will be posted as a gazetted officer, and that is lieutenant. After BSc nursing, if you are doing from FAMC Pune or from anywhere, if you have done BSc nursing, you can try for the lieutenant in army. Next, GNM course. GNM. It is a nursing course, 3.5 years, diploma course. It is not a degree course, diploma course. After this, you can become a nurse. Okay, grade A nurse you can become, and that is also a good career. So here you can try. Let us discuss some more courses. After plus 2, some texted me that I want to become a commercial pilot. Okay, to become commercial pilots. Let me explain what is commercial pilot. The person who flies the aircraft, this public aircraft, Indigo, Air India, they are the commercial pilot. And other is fighter pilot. Fighter pilot. And this fighter pilot by NDA or CDS. NDA or CDS. After plus 2 National Defence Academy examination or after graduation combined defence service. And one extra exam, PAVT, you have to pass. Then you may be selected for the fighter pilot. Okay, that is government job in Indian Army, Air Force and Navy. But I am talking here about commercial pilot. For commercial pilot, you must have, as we drive car, buses, we need license. For commercial pilot, license is necessary, and that license is called as CPL, Commercial Pilot License. Commercial Pilot License. How to get this license? From where we can get it? Okay. There are many private commercial pilot training center. Okay. Private commercial pilot training center. Pilot training center. You can contact private commercial pilot training center, and that is approved by DGCA, Director General of Civil Aviation. Okay. And first you have to get PPL. PPL is what? Private Pilot License. Private Pilot License. First you have to get. Same is the case in car and buses. Two type of license are there. Private license and public license. Okay. As I have got also license to drive car, to drive bike, and that is private. If I have got the license to drive a car, I can't drive a taxi, because for that commercial license is necessary. So to get commercial license, first private pilot license you need. Okay. And here after 12th with PCM, physics, chemistry, maths, English and GK is compulsory. Here you have to appear an examination of physics, chemistry, maths, English and GK. Those who passed plus 2 by science PCM, they can apply for this. And there are many private pilot training centers, commercial pilot training center, and one is very famous, and that is IGRUA. Okay, IGRUA. From here, you can try for the private pilot license and commercial pilot license. And after that, when you will get the license, you are able to fly this aeroplane. So, commercial pilot license, same is the case in merchant navy, which we have discussed. This was about plane. In ship merchant navy, there captain captains are there, and you can become captain by first becoming deck cadet, or you can become marine engineer. Okay, and you can try for the merchant navy. So these are the jobs after +2. Now, if you all you are not interested at all in these things, then what to do? Where to go? You can go for graduation. Okay, after +2, you can go for graduation. Arts, science, or commerce. You can do graduation by these subject, by these stream, art, science, commerce. And after graduation, where you can go? Which exam? You can appear. You can appear for CGL. What is CGL? Combined Graduate Level Examination. Combined Graduate Level Examination organized by Staff Selection Commission, SSC. You can go to the banking. There you can become probationary officer, and after probationary officer promotion you can become manager, or you can become clerk. You can go to the railway, assistant station master, goods clerk, commercial clerk. You can go to the railway. You can do civil service examination, means through UPSC, Union Public Service Commission. You can try for the civil service examination, civil services, where you can become IAS, IPS, and so on. After graduation, you can try for the IAS, IPS. You can go for the State Public Service Commission. State Public Service Commission. Okay, here Jharkhand Public Service Commission, Bihar Public Service Commission, Uttar Pradesh Public Service Commission, Rajasthan Public Service Commission, and gazetted officer you can become. You can go for the CDS, Combined Defense Service, where officers are made in Army, Air Force, and Navy. Okay, you can go for the police service. In police service, you can become sub-inspector. Okay, other than IPS is direct SP, you can become sub-inspector. Okay, you can go for the paramilitary forces. Paramilitary means SSB, CRPF, BSF. You can become assistant commandant after graduation. Okay, you can try for the you can go for B.Ed, and after B.Ed you can become a high school teacher, as we are high school teacher. You can go for MBA, you can go for MCA, Business Administration, Master of Business Administration, Master of Computer Application, LLB, Bachelor of Law, and you can become lawyer or judges. You can try for IFS, Indian Forest Service. It is Forest Service, Indian forest service, and this is for the science candidate only. Okay, this forest service is for the science candidate, and you can become DFO, district forest officer. Okay, you can go for the range officer. You can try for the, if you have opted economics in graduation, if you have opted economics in graduation, then you can go for the Indian Economic Service. Indian Economic Service means IES. Okay, you can go for the ISS, Indian Statistical Service, if you have opted statistics as a subject in graduation. You can go for the, or if you are science graduate, BTech, you can go for the IES here, Indian Engineering Service. And it is only for the engineers. Okay, you can go for the Indian Engineering Service, or you can go for the journalism, and you can become journalist. You can join print media and electronic media after graduation. And if not interested in these things also, then where to go? After graduation, you can go for the post-graduation. Post-graduation, PG. Post-graduation, PG means MA, MSc, okay, MCom, means it depends on subject, the subject which you have opted in graduation. If you have opted arts and doing post-graduation, you will be MA. If you have opted science in graduation, you will be called MSc, or commerce, then MCom, or medicine, MBBS, then you will be called MS or MD. Engineer, BTech, then you will be called MTech. And actually post-graduation is for the professor or teaching career. Okay, post-graduation is mainly for the teaching career. After this post-graduation, you can do NET, NET. NET means what? National Eligibility Test. After NET, you can become assistant professor in colleges. Okay, you can become assistant professor in colleges. If you can do PhD, okay, after PhD, you will be called as doctorate. Before your name, the word doctor will be used. Very clear. And for this, you have to do research. After research means after post-graduation, you can go for the PhD and you will be honored with doctorate. Okay. You can do MEd. Suppose I am B.Ed and I want to become a professor for the students who are studying B.Ed. Then who will teach the B.Ed students? MEd. Okay. Master of Education. MEd means he will be assistant professor in B.Ed college. There you can join. You can join as a PGT in Kendriya Vidyalaya, Navodaya Vidyalaya, or any of the school. PGT means postgraduate teacher. Postgraduate teacher. And PGT teaches the +2 students. Okay. PGT teaches the +2 students. So these are the fields where you can go. Now, one thing, my personal experience, I will like to share. Suppose you want to do UPSC civil services, or you want to become IAS or IPS. Okay, you want to become IAS. Naturally, after graduation, you can go. You can appear for this exam. But one thing I will like to say as your teacher, before this preparation, first fix your leg, that by the way, if you are unable to do this, if unable to crack this exam, where to go, what to do, that is very important. Means you must have second line of defense. Second line of defense. Means if you are unable to do this, what you will do? So my dear child, before preparation of this, you may do B.Ed, so that if worst condition comes, you can teach. You must do B.Tech, means engineering degree, you are engineer, or MBBS, or any of the such courses, that if by the way you are not selected, then what you will do? After post graduation, try for the NET, National Eligibility Test. So because success ratio is less, but don't worry about it. The subject in which you are weak today, you may be the professor of that subject tomorrow. If you are weak today in any of the subject, develop interest, and if you will get a good teacher, I am sure you may become the professor of that subject. One more thing I would like to share. Have you heard about Swami Vivekananda? Was he a very brilliant student? No, he was a simple lawyer. But how he becomes such great? Because he got a teacher like Swami Ramakrishna Paramahansa. Means a teacher by proper guidance can show you the right path. What is important? Working hard is important. Working hard. That part, there is no shortcut for this working hard. But other thing is on right track. Right track. I remember one boy was preparing for the IIT exam, and he was not studying a standard book. One of his friend told that if he will learn each and every word of this book, still he will be not selected, because that book is not a standard book. And for that, proper guidance is necessary. Proper guidance is necessary. Proper guidance to work hard on right track, and I am sure you will be successful in your life. I have a friend who anyhow managed to pass 10th, anyhow managed to pass 12th by 3rd division, and by 2nd division taking arts, anyhow managed to pass graduation. And now he is commandant in BSF, equivalent to IPS. So dear children, that doesn't matter that you are weak in any of the subject. Proper guidance, a proper counselor is necessary. And remember my word, first deserve and then desire. So today I am going to end my career counseling class, and whatever problem you will have throughout your life, I am here. You may contact. I am ready to help you. Thank you very much.